to build.
Kevin, you got to start somewhere. And a lot of these players still with their whole careers ahead of them. A lot of time to grow.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at center. And for Memphis, Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Jones. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard position. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Brooks against DeRozan. Jones with it. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside, Levine. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Up in his playmaking skills. When Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson looking it over. There's the dish to Jones. Williams against Brooks. Over Williams. That one off the back iron and out. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Boston Celtics. Levine throws it down.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
Jones against Ball. Jones drives in. Bucket is good.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Outside, Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Going inside. It doesn't go for him. And it's Memphis the other way. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Now, here's Ball. Following the missed shot by Tyus Jones.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Levine can't hit. Grizzlies have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter.
And Smitty, nobody's accused Levine of being a stellar defender, but the young man has improved in that area the last few seasons.
Greg, he's always had the physical tools to be a good defender. It's been his awareness that's kind of held him back. But his weak side rotation and his D has gotten a lot better.
Ball from long range. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Ball's got 5 points so far.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Jones, the pass to Jackson. Turnaround Jay. Bean with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's DeRozan.
Nice defense by Dylan Brooks, using his power on that play.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA. He's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the pass to Bain. And here's Jackson. He's guarded by Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And after suffering that knee injury in the bubble back in 2020, Jackson worked his way back, Steve.
That's always one of the toughest parts of the game, dealing with serious injury when you're young. They're hoping he can remain healthy because he's a foundational piece moving forward.
And he makes the first. With COVID shortening the season and the schedule being tinkered with, Steve, do you think the NBA will make permanent changes to the season schedule?
You know, I don't think so. I think the length of games will go back to normal. I do think they might have a mid-season tournament. There's been talk of that, but so far, I think the games will reduce just because of COVID. It should go back to normal.
Now here's Levine. 17 points in his last outing. It's stolen by Adams. Now Brooks. Bain passes to Adams. Jackson trying to break free. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Levine kicks the ball. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And Adams sends it back.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
Here's Bain, guarded by Levine. Brooks feeling it out a bit. 5 on the clock. Pulls it from the elbow. They get it back. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
He works so hard on the glass. Steven Adams' teammates appreciate how often he goes after rebounds.
Grizzlies have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And Adams, no good on that one.
And the intensity Steven Adams brings onto the court with him is obvious. He doesn't let the game come to him. He wants to dictate tempo.
And Greg, that's a quality that served him well. He had a lot to prove when he came into this league. He had to be assertive early on. That attitude has never left him. He still is an intimidator.
Here's Jackson following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Offline with the baseline jumper. Outside, Levine. Sweet little floater. Levine's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Sometimes when Levine doesn't want to challenge at the rim, he goes to the floater.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Smoking Orange Mageddon.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Ball dishes to DeRozan.
Who's got ball?
Into the lane. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar is so dangerous when he's attacking the rim. Great drive.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. And here's Brooks. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Bain. Lock at 6. Shoots over Vucevic. The Grizzlies with another miss.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Brooks against Levine. Pass to Vucevic. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now here's Brooks. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And, I mean, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
So Memphis going. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. Anderson, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Bain. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Williams. White, he's checked in for Levine. And Chase subbed in for Ball. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Now here's Jones. Tillman passes to Anderson. Pass to Melton. Jones against White to stop the drought. Jones, no luck.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
That one drops for him. And the Bulls lead by 15.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Now here's Melton. White covering. Clark takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here's Che. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. White looking around. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And Bradley gets it to go.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Anderson finds Clark up high to stuff the alley-oop.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Che inside. Defended by Jones. Here's DeRozan. Here's Bradley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
2 shots.
That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Konchar's checked in for Tyus Jones. And Chicago also making a switch. Jones is checked in. And he's good on the second. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 14. Good work there as it goes. Clark's got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Che kicks to Green. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Now here's Bradley. He's covered closely.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Anderson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Great position on the boards there. Kyle, such a smart player. And then you have to love the finish.
Shea up top. He's guarded by Melton. In the corner, Bradley with it. Bradley with another miss. The Grizzlies trail by 10. The 10-footer. Here's Clark. Good on the shot. And then
Yo.
now here's Bradley. He's coming closely.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in.
Hey, could you hear me?
His shot was hindered by that momentous.
All right, hold on. Yo. Damn, I just turned the fucking TV off on, please.
This is hilarious.
This is hilarious.
It's cross-examination of that Johnny Depp case.
So y'all can't hear my voice. I just heard it.
It's Amber's turn now. He already did his. Now they're doing her.
So y'all can't hear my voice. I just heard it. My bad, I turned out the TV on accident. I'm trying to turn it on. This shit crazy. This shit tight. They put me back on the mark the button. This TV fucking tweaking.
Gave the lead to single digits. He's got 8.
Uh-oh, starting out
Lord.
in rhythm. That's 4.
Could you hear me?
Five he's hit, and we're only in quarter number 1.
The pass to Green. Outside, White. Shea outside. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Bradley. Puts up a 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Troy Brown's checked in for Chicago.
Troy Brown Jr.
And for Memphis, they're shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. Here's Anderson. No good that time. Bradley with some nice D. Clark against Brown. And White kicks to Che. Can they get it? Can't hit from in close.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Conchar. Pass to Melton. The three. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Brown the pass to White. The layup missed. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And one of the better young two-way big men in the end.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
Now with his 7'4" wingspan, Jackson has all the tools to be an elite rim protector.
But advanced understanding of positioning. His father was an NBA player, so he's been taught the game from a young age.
Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
They have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Che. Bradley is out there with Jones. Then there's Brown, and it's White in at the 2 guard. Here's Melton, and he uses the glass on the layup. Melton's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Memphis.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Jones, and it's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Che inside. He's guarded by Melton. Che kicks to White. Just 5 to shoot. Keeps it alive, and it's Bradley on the follow. Bradley's got 5 now.
And they continue to control the glass.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 8-point game. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Che, in the last game against the Celtics, gave his team an edge. He had 9 points, and as we've come to expect from him, spent a lot of time at the foul line. He was difficult to contain in that one, and his performance off the bench was impactful. Let's see if he can do that again tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Yes, he was. In attack mode all night. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's very difficult to slow down.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw, good. Che. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
And he makes both free throws. The Grizzlies trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brooks against Vucevic. Brooks right side. He can't hit that time. Bulls have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Shea dishes to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. Levine wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Clark outside. Here's Brooks. Makes it off the glass.
The ability to finish with either hand makes Brooks a dangerous scorer around the bucket.
Now here's Shea. He's guarded by Melton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Bulls have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Number 20 at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bain comes in for John Conchar. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Williams, he's checked in for Jones. He hits the second from the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Brooks outside. The pass to Bain. From deep. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Stephen Adams. And that's his second personal foul. 14 foul.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Chicago making a switch here. Ball's checked in. That one misses. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Melton with the ball. All guarded by Jay. Melton with the ball. Jay's there. And Adams kicks to Melton. Good on the 3-point shot. Melton's got 5 now.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Jay, right side. He dishes it to Vucevic. Here's Jay. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Jackson down low. Working on Williams. And the foul called on Shea. That's his first foul.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And Chicago also making a switch. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Shea. Passes it to Brooks. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
It's stolen by Adams. DeRozan against Brooks. Drops it in from 11 feet.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Jones against Ball. Dishes it to Levine. There's the three. And they recover it. Second chance shot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Now here's Jones. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Brooks with no one around. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Ball finds Levine. And here's DeRozan. To end the drought. Misses off the right eye. Jones looking for an opening. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Chicago's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Levine's shot is off.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Jacks up a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
That's the jump ball.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Ball against Jones. Ball, the pass to Levine. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Green, he's checked in for Williams. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And over his 4 years at TCU, Desmond Bane shooting 43% from long range. And Steve, he has not slowed down in the NBA.
The Grizzlies, can you believe, took him with the final pick of the first round in 2020. That's great value, getting a floor spacer with size that late.
The Bulls shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Jones against Ball. Here's Jones. Brooks outside. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Jackson. Adams trying to free himself up. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Pass to Levine. DeRozan on the wing. Adams defending.
I am Rich
To end the cold streak.
you.
Levine can't hit.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
It's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams. And it's Kyle Anderson in for Dylan Brooks. Bradley's checked in for the Bulls. Kobe White comes in for Levine.
Look me up too.
Outside Jackson. Clock at 4. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Jackson's got the lead up to 2 now for Memphis.
This is something Jackson's worked on. His jump shot inside the arc.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
And he knocks down the first one.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Bane passes to Clark. To the inside. Jones. Banked in off the glass. Jones has got his second bucket.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Here's White. And Bane pulls it down. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Clark into the lane.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Pass the ball. He kicks it to White. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And he drives in. Count that one. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And here are the Grizzlies with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Jones drives in. Clark trying to get open. On the basket by... We've reached the end of the first half of play. Grizzlies out in front, up by 6. And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you checked in for the Bulls. Jackson with it. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Over Williams. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Jones. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Bain in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Outside, Jones. It's stolen by Vucevic. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Levine with the ball. Now the pass to Shea. And the rejection by Jackson. And the foul called on Shea. That's foul number 2 for him. Memphis leading by 11. Pass to Bain. Inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Shea outside. Shot clock at 5. Floats one.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Brooks dishes to Jones. Excellent D from Shea.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Outside DeRozan. Over Brooks. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Bain passes to Brooks. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Here's Shea. Lays it up off the glass. Shea's got 8 points.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Jones against Levine. Pass to Jackson. Over Williams. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Bulls trail by 11. Shea outside. Pass to Vucevic. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. The feed to Brooks. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Deflects the pass. Levine gets the bucket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. Timeout called the Grizzlies. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Derek Jones comes in for Patrick Williams. Green, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kobe White in for Levine. Driving to the basket. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton. 7 points in the game.
All second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Here's Shea. Anderson with the ball. Now guarded by Shea. Gonchar, the pass to Anderson. Down low. Here's Clark. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Shea outside. Kicks to Green. Shoots. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, Coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Shea passes to Jones. Out to White. Beyond the arc. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Chicago's ball.
Shea outside. At the elbow, Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shea's shot is off. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Here's Conchar. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Good on the shot.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Jones trying to get open. Here's Clark. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Chicago making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Bulls trail by 15. Around 9.5 points a game. Some changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Tillman. Dylan Brooks comes in for Clark. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Conchar. The Bulls also changing it up. Alfonso McKinney's checked in for Green. Thomas comes in for Brown. And Shea's subbed in for Kobe White.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for
Brandon Clark.
He was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Thomas. Jones is out there with Bradley. Then it's Shea. And it's McKinney in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Shea. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you. With us. See you next time.
I am Liv Oren exposing Yuku.
Yeah, let me go back to the neighborhood. The neighborhood. The neighbor. About to go to the little VC counter. She told me to go over there. They got a little surprise for me. They better have like 1,000 for me, bro. At least shit. It was so crazy. But when I go to the fucking training, I mean like the little gym and shit, I be hitting the little shots. But when I get in the game or park game, it'd be weird as hell. I'll be like, what the fuck, bro? Nice to see you, Agent Diane sent over DC. Okay. Let me see what I can do with the progression side. Oh, I got 3,000 DC. Let's go. Okay. You fucking with your boy now. Okay. We're gonna put one on it. Definitely the defense. The perimeter definitely gotta go up. Until you gotta go up. How much is that? That's 1,500 right there, cause they hating. Ball handler. Okay. I just upgraded all them points and he's still on 81. What the fuck is that? Alright, go spin this wheel. I feel like I'm gonna get me some VC today. I ain't gave me no VC off the wheel and like shit. It's been a good minute. Somebody keep commenting on my shit. Talking shit, I think. I don't know, yeah. I don't know if he talking shit or if he... I don't give a fuck, but... He said, I'm live exposing you, cuz. Look me up, cuz. Get your views up. Look me up, cuz. Get your clout up. I'm live exposing you. I'm like, I don't know if that's talking shit. But if he just saying he's, I don't know. But it don't show he's watching though, so it's weird. It's just the views. There's a little comment coming up. I don't know what the fuck that is. But I went to his fucking channel and he only got 3 subscribers. I'm just gonna get confused. I don't know. I don't know if it's Tavio. It might be Tavio, but I don't think it's Tavio. But it's a Tavo, T-A-V-O. Oh yeah, they fucking with me. You won 1 hour or 2 XP. Going straight to the wreck. It's like 2 games. I gotta go crazy. I never go crazy though, but I gotta get at least 5 assists. I gotta take this shit off my back. What you playing again? It can't be worse than me, Lord. Was it real? It was long, man. I was like, this bitch feel like a breach. We was in that bitch getting the busting, so I might have to get on that bitch. I haven't did a live stream of Sprite yet. Matter of fact, that's one I haven't did yet. I haven't did one of Smite or one of UFC yet. Every other game I did so far. But I definitely gotta get Smite on there. I'm trying to just get the variety of on the broadcast. Different games. Okay, we got 292s, 83. Alright, we got a little well-balanced team. What our center gonna be? Well, 92. Okay. We got 2 big niggas. I mean, 3 92s. I'm a 81, and then we got an 83. I'm the weakest on the team. So I'm about to be dishing that shit, bro. I'm about to be dishing it out. But I ain't paid for no VC, no nothing. That's why I'm leveling up so slow. Yeah, I probably fucked up the rating on the team. I'm 88. I'm rating. Like the team rating, the other team rating 90. We don't get it busting though. Fuck these niggas. They got 390s too. Okay. 4490, 2490. And I forgot who the other 90 he gonna have to play and show me. Oh, good shit. I don't even know what you had. Good shit. Backcourt violations, yeah. Do that shit. Come on, man. Start with the alley-oop. Oh, dunk that shit. Yeah. Nah, not my fault. I didn't even notice he was there. Cherry picking and everything. That defense could be at 81 though. That's one thing. You better not play with me. Come on, man. Why he trying to alley-oop everybody, bro? Just pass the fucking ball, dude. Fucking it up. After Harlem goes, got it. Go. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, pass it, nigga. Our ball. Our ball. My bad, gang. We gotta keep applying this pressure. Even though I don't got no point. Damn. Good shot. Good shit. You see? Right place, right time. I'm doing, we're gonna win. Why am I dude running all the way like that? What the fuck is that? Good alley-oop. Even though you need to stop doing that little crazy shit. Damn, man. Why my controller doing this? Like, what the fuck is making my dude run weird as hell? Tap his ass. Damn, they moving fast. That was our fault. That was our fault. We all gonna fall on slow. Them niggas got down the court fast as hell. NBA style, man. Oh shit. I was looking down. I'm glad they was looking though. Goaltender. Count the score. My controller been tweaking. Come on, fucking up my assist, dude. Alright, 5. Oh man, stay on your guy. Yeah. Fuck. Good shit. Okay. Good shot. Yo. Nah, I'm about to, you can get on sugar right after this. He said, bro, I'm kind of scared of what these niggas coming everywhere. Yeah, and with no remorse. No remorse. Nah, you gotta be like Smite, bro. You can't get caught lacking like that. You gotta win with your group. So once I started thinking about Smite, I started fighting like a god. Oh. I don't know. I'm turn this shit off and put it on now, man. Go ahead and get dopey though. That's not cool. That is good. I'm just having fun. just soak up shit though, you know. Where you going? Yeah. Yeah. I'm down, bro. Just let me know, man. Get that. Yeah. Oh, bro. Is that you fucking Geechee, dude? T on Mac on Greg. You keep Geechee, dude. Is that a thing? I'm one of you bitches. What's wrong with him, boy? Bro, she had, I don't know what was. I don't know what. He said he just applied for college. I had to think about college. My boy just walked out of bounds. They busting our ass. And it's honestly not even my fault. Where the fouls at, bro? They tweaked the fouls on us. When he was sitting on the truck. Yeah, he kicked that boy dead in his face. Yeah, no, that's not what we're doing. That's, yes. How did I know you was watching that? That was weird. That's, yeah. No. I definitely think that's it. He hit that nigga hard as hell. I knew you was watching that though. That was so weird. They torturing us, man. I don't know how these niggas begin their characters to just shoot like dogs. Why did these niggas never giving me my assist?
Hey, yo, hold that right here. Oh, you better shoot that.
Did that shit just airball? That was so funny. This nigga ran up and shot like from in front of the fucking free throw line and airball. Our whole team started falling on the floor like, what the fuck? He didn't even touch the rim and he shot in front of the fucking free throw line. Like, he was close as hell. How did he airball? Like, and it looked real funny because he didn't even do a floaty though. He like did a real shot. Smoke, man, that's some bullshit, bro. He be cherry picking every fucking time. Bitch ass, man. That's bullshit. Go. That's not good. Still off. You go smoke it? You wanna go smoke something? Damn. Welcome back. Well, we just got dubbed. Come here. Oh. We got the fucking rebound.
Hey, yo, right here.
No assist. Yeah, I've been watching him for a little minute. About time on assist. time to go work out. That's why I'm feeling right now. Well, okay. I'm tired. It ain't. The thing is, I don't even do it that good. I'll be the fuck up now. More of them. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, shit. Yeah, so many people like was fucked up like that. Oh, baby, what you talking about? Hey, what you say? You feel me? That should be a thing. Unless somebody had to for it. Oh, okay. Play this last little minute. No, man. I'm not gonna get sucked in, man. Get on the chivalry. Oh, somebody watching. Guess I play one game. Just to see how weak this nigga is.
Season 6 rolls on, and in Zero Gravity, there are lots of fun events coming up. This weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar, if you want double XP, the Wreck is the place to be. And in the city, it's the Chips Ahoy weekend bonus, where you'll have a shot at winning 1 million
The Wreck, you heard him. I already knew it.
Cruise
I
ship,
just heard
make your
him
way
say
to
it
the
too. I
deck
was
party.
just like, yes,
All games played on decks 15.
Swinging them bitches. It's full of the reclaiming, yeah.
At shooting guard at the other guard position, introduce.
Okay. I'm gonna do a game come on today, man. I've been missing all the little Golden State little games and shit. I've been seeing everybody else shit to Golden State, and that's what I've been trying to see as much.
Starting at center, 6 feet, 10 inches.
Playing against Ja, too.
Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to... And we've got time for a quick pregame.
Thank you, Kevin.
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report.
By the time you
Here's
get
the
done,
starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Garland is out there with the Okoro. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bulls, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot.
They're going to learn to start you, bro. They still ain't starting you.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. The pass to.
In for the Cavaliers.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Patrick Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Chase subbed in for Ball. Cleveland also making some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Jared Allen. And Lauri Markkanen subbed in for Jenny Osman. Good on the shot. Levine's got 7. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. There's the 3. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game. And it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And so here is Chicago following the score by Cleveland. On the clock. They get it back. Now Cleveland shooting only 28% here in the first. A shoddy game offensively for them so far. Markkanen finds Love. Now here's Garland. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Here's Jay. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Markkanen, and Garland has it in the corner. Green with the block, and they'll get another chance. Markkanen from outside. No good that time. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Grizzlies. Shea outside. Outside Levine. A shot. Here's Bradley. It's deflected. To the wing on the left. Inside. And stolen by Shea. That shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now, here's Markkanen. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Okoro. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And Lauri Markkanen, good for 3. Markkanen's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
How about the shooting stroke from Markkanen, appearing very comfortable pulling the trigger from deep.
Up against Levine. Bradley kicks to Levine. Now here's Shea, guarded by Garland. Bradley. Mobley with the rebound. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, it was such an unlikely outcome. And I don't think anybody saw that transpiring. That third quarter frenzy they put together, just incredible.
Just 5 on the clock. Garland, no good.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Bradley can't get it to go. Now Cleveland shooting a lowly 30% to start this game. Stolen by Levine, and the foul called on Shea. That's his first foul, and the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in, and then for Cleveland, Sexton comes in for Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Rubio left side. That one goes in.
Ricky Rubio.
And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Well, the balance that Ricky Rubio has, even under duress, stays calm and finds a way to score it.
Now a veteran in his 30s, Ricky Rubio, Doris, taking on more of a leadership role.
Right, and I think he's a natural fit in that role because this guy won't hesitate to call out teammates, and he also holds himself to a very high standard. Sort of a natural progression for a guy who's played point guard his whole life.
Now here's Markkanen. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Here's Che. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to White. Back to Che. They can't stop the run with that one.
I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
Outside, Sexton. Pass to Mobley. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And it's 6 points for Evan Mobley.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Here's White, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of mid-air. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers on top as they end the first quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. We've got more in store for you right after this. The hunger to improve defines all competitors.
We want more. We don't accept good. We want great.
Well, Frankie feels this team has plenty of untapped potential.
And I don't doubt it. And can Rubio improve? It's certainly very steady throughout his career, but is there another level he can get to?
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Shea is out there with White. Then it's Troy Brown. Then it's Jones. And it's Bradley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea, in the last game against the Grizzlies, came through when his team needed him. He ended up with 8 points and did something else well, finding ways to force the defense to send him to the foul line. He came in hot off the bench and maintained that play throughout the game. I'm sure his team wants him to do that again. Kevin?
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
The shot by Sexton, no good. Bulls trail by 5. Brown the pass to White. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Cavaliers shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Over to the wing. Oh, wide open look for Love. No good with the triple. Now Chicago has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Shea dishes to White. Kicks to Brown. The pass to Che. Jones trying to get open. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Here's Che. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Markkanen against Brown. Right wing. Mobley wide open. Chicago grabs the miss. Bradley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Che, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous Mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
No, I'm really about to lose.
Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Zach LaVine comes in for Brown. And Chase subbed in for Lonzo Ball. And then for Cleveland, Mobley, he's checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. It's White on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Love trying to break loose. The shot by Sexton, no good. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second-chance points.
Now here's Shea. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Boy, at some point, you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Here's Okoro. 13 feet away. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And White kicks to Shea. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Free throw. Good. Shea.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Love finds Garland. Looking to get it going, and it goes on the bounds. That one's off Bradley. Sexton the pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 5. He takes it in, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Bradley. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
The Cavaliers have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Bulls trail by 6. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Shea, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Sexton. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Sexton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs. Shea passes to Jones. And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half.
In for the Cavaliers.
Ends up going with the new group. And the Cavaliers will go with it. Different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Jared Allen. Markkanen comes in for Jetty Osman. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. That free throw good from Markkanen. Bulls trail by 7. So on the floor for Cleveland.
That was me.
Sexton
That
is
was
out there
all
with
me.
Ricky Rubio. And there's Mobley. And there's Kevin Love. And it's Markkanen in at the 3. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
Defensively, they create a lot of energy.
Damn, that nigga out there.
A result of that aggressiveness.
You also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Shea outside. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
Having a real bad game.
Here's Green. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 5 to shoot.
Well, it's been an aspect of his game he's been criticized for, but you have to love the defensive effort to challenge that shot by Kevin right there.
Jacks up a 3. Drains the three-pointer. Love's got 5 now.
Well, the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Feeds it to Green. Trying to find Bradley. Gets it to him. Brown inside the line. And the Bulls with another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Rubio. And that one hits back iron. Bulls trail by 12. Here's Shea. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's made it very difficult for them to find any success.
Sexton, the pass to Love. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. He's got 7.
Well, I think it's always solid execution to get Kevin Love a look on the interior. This guy can score in so many different ways in that space.
Right side Bradley. Over Love. Bradley can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Klay Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond. Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams.
Rubio with it. Picked up by Brown. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Passes to Sexton. Back to Markkanen. Pass to Sexton. Over Green. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shea, right side. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Rubio looking it over. Lets it go from 11 and too long on the shot.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Shea dishes to Bradley. Here's White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Colin Sexton
is on Colin Sexton.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Shoot 2. And that one falls to White. And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Garland's checked in. And here's Jay. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Garland against White.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Over Garland.
2 minutes.
Mobley with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Rubio. Second chance shot. And Mobley lays it in. Mobley's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
The drive by Green. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And Rubio kicks to Garland. Shoots over White. Garland, no good. Chicago has got the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Into the lane, and that one's good to go from Shea.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rubio in the corner. Another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Jay. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. From deep three-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Cleveland with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's slightly...
So it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Sing it here.